What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all doing very well. Um, Cosmo is not able to join us on the stream today, but she is still here watching with us. And Pug was able to make it in today, thankfully.
Ah.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
I like the music. It was new.
Yeah, I got music on all my, most of my scenes now, except for this gameplay screen, obviously.
Right.
I got it on Be Right Back, Technical Difficulties, Chatting screen, and the ending screen. So, we've faced down all the Titans.
I can't believe Cosmo ceased to exist when she fell into the Area Zero crater.
SMH my head.
Oh, I thought we only had 2 of the Team Stars members left. No, we have 3 of them. But they should, all 3 of them, be fairly easy. I think that's a good place to start, is with Team Stars. From there, we've just got the Pokemon League and Area Zero. Oop, wrong map. By the way, Pug, you haven't seen it yet, but I've got automatic emotion detection.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, I do. And let me tell you, it was a labor to get that working, and during that process, we almost
Ooh,
suffered...
the frames.
Oh, of the game?
Yeah.
I will say, though, it was a labor to get those working, and during the process, we nearly lost both the throw something command and the head pats command. Nearly lost them.
No, the best two.
Thankfully, I was able to restore them, but what happened to them is definitely a bug. The node that triggers them has 2 inputs, and it's trying to see if the input matches the provided one. All I did was switch which node they were in on both of them, and suddenly they started working again.
Okay. You sure about that?
What the heck? Don't tell me you're...
Hmm. How very strange.
That worked. That's weird. Try that again, because it was doing something with the Steam Deck, too. I mean, the Stream Deck.
Oh, there it is. Oh, someone's throwing stuff, apparently.
Yeah, I was throwing stuff. Like this. I don't know why it's choosing fish.
Nope.
That's bizarre. The inspect node is reading true.
Shrug.
What happens when I do it? Please tell me this at least still works. Well, on the bright side, just do that, maybe now it'll work. Just apply the same method. Okay, no, that did nothing either. What the actual frick is going on?
I don't know if we're ever going to be able to do anything with it. That's okay, though. It's not why we're here.
So bizarre. It was working earlier. Now the head pats are broken too.
All you can do is move on.
Thunderstorm.
Our boy
Hi.
Clive.
Hey there, Clive. Glad to see you've got my name committed to memory. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation, and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. And I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Then, see you around, Thunderstorm. Sorry, just going ahead and refunding you your points for that. Go. Whoa, hold it, you! Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You might know us as the Second Squad. Yep, we don't take
No
too
idea. Never heard of you.
No, never heard of you at all. And we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Considering you're the ones obstructing traffic, I'm pretty sure the law would have something to say about that. Wait, hold up. What's going on a hunch here, but are you that Thunderstorm kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am? Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know.
Yeah, and yet you're saying this, but we've already taken down how many of your friends?
2.
Oh no, that's the leaders. I said your friends.
Oh, good point. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in a battle, kid. What'll it be? I think you better get that helmet checked. You seem to have some brain damage if you think you're gonna stop me.
Actually. God, it's so cringy.
Suavemente! Level 19 and she thinks she can stop me. Well, I mean, obviously we were supposed to be here earlier, but still. And that was her only Pokemon.
Actually.
Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong?
Why did such a wimpy kid have to be
So sassy.
bravado? Yeah, why, exactly.
Don't talk it if you can't back it up.
Exactly. Not even 1,000 Poke. Wow.
Wow. How the heck did I lose? If you
By
can't...
being shit at Pokemon battles. It's that easy.
Okay, I was joking around earlier, but now I really think you need to check yourself for brain damage if you can't figure out how you just lost.
With one Pokemon against a Pokemon that was much higher level than yours.
Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista. See, this one actually knows what he's in for.
Uh-huh.
She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista!
At least he's nice.
Yeah, really. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work.
It was not that hard.
Not really. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the second squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star.
That's Giacomo.
It's Giacomo?
Yes.
I've never seen that name before this game, so I wouldn't know.
That's Giacomo.
Giacomo, okay. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star. And he's the one on the frickin' front line? Like, legit, he's one of the two members you could face first.
Makes no sense, but alright.
Yeah. And he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. Now he's trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack.
That's not at all the truth.
That's not how this works.
Not even a little bit.
No. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up.
But of course, because it's a kid's game, it's going to work anyway.
Yeah. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the second squad off the map. I see you over there. Yeah, I'm ready. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move up against our base. You know what that means, gang? time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you got the skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Break a leg.
30 in 10 minutes, so you have 3 minutes per Pokemon battle.
Or I can just do this.
Yeah,
And they're all super weak compared to mine, so it's not even a challenge.
Yep. No, it is not.
Sandile.
They're not even losing health.
They really aren't, because they're all just striking first.
Yep. Because they're like, what, 30 levels higher at least?
At least. Sableye. Oh no, don't make me fight the Zorua. I can't do it. They're gonna make me do it.
I think they're gonna make you fight the Zorua, yeah. No, they didn't.
He's way above our level. We've got to get the boss. Should have done that from the
The
start.
boss
Kid.
is not going to help you.
You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. Thunderstorm, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started!
Awfully confident for someone who just watched us beat like 30 of their Pokemon in less than 2 minutes, let alone 10.
Timer ball. Does that mean he plays stall strategies? You don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move.
Uh-huh, sure it is.
Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet.
I forgot that's a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, really. But that goes to show you just how weak he is. We're already down to the freaking card. We just freaking brought our heel down on it. Beat it up faster than a Street Fighter bonus game. Ugh, guess that's that. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be the president of the student council, but you know how everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after, like 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly. So you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council press isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now. I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it, I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? Well, at least he's got some sportsmanlike conduct there.
Yeah.
Honorable, that was the word I was looking for. I'll give you this choice TM, too. You earned it, fair and square. Foul play. Is that a passive-aggressive comment?
Fair and square.
Is that that feels like a passive-aggressive comment.
Might be.
So this is how the party ends. Let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. Crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Sure did. Okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Oh-ho! Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. Got a Quaxwell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I can tell it's gonna be something annoying. But I guess I'm nearly freed up for time. Thanks. I'll get straight to it. Seems all of you and Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal. Though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? Close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. Snake confirmed for Pokemon Violet. And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from them in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now? We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd be back in touch one day. But the teachers kept pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads of the Academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Oh, whoops. Thunderstorm. It's me, Cassiopeia. Giacomo's star badge is now yours, isn't it? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Now Giacomo, too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Who is this Big Boss? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. Once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Hey there, Thunderstorm. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Oh! I wasn't talking to you. Ah! So that mastermind you were talking about? Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kinds of misery at the Academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. Lose your treasure? No, I just... that's right, you need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Alright, well, I'll be off then. Oh, and Thunderstorm? Don't lose to those guys. Wait a second, I've got something else that's breaking now all of a sudden. Brief. Let me just... Alright, why is it still not working? Yeah, well. Maybe the plugin needs updating. Stuff for later. Okay. You or you? I guess we'll start at Montenevera and head for Area 3. Let's see. Hello. This is the West Gate. No, that's the West Gate. This is the North Gate. There's there's North Province 3. It's kind of a swampy level area. Psychic Terra Shard. Oh, what? You were way over there, sir. I'm not even interested in you. I'm trying to get that EM. Psyshock. Well, he gave me a shock, that's for sure. Primeape? Poison type. Interesting. Probably doesn't even have a poison type move. Sure that was the best idea, pal? Well, I mean, it's not really gonna affect him much more. His speed's already below mine. I think that was a Chatterton. Acrobatics! Oh wait, that's right. Still under the Encore. It's a lot more complex than I originally thought it was. What the frick is that noise?
That is certainly a noise.
Nice. Pretty crafty hiding up here. I'll give you that. Thunderstorm. Operation Starfall's going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Thunderstorm. What do you think of Cassiopeia? One of these two, probably. I don't really know enough about them to think one way or the other about them.
Yeah.
Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall.
Cassiopeia is the big boss.
What could
I'm calling it now.
What could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay?
Yeah, no, 100%. Now that we're going through this, and then the big boss wanted to disband Team Star, Cassiopeia is definitely the big boss. You not saying anything makes me wonder.
I don't actually know.
Oh.
I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Hmm? Metal Gear. You just got to that part, huh, Cosmo? And who might you be, young man? Friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rukba Squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? That is correct. That's so. Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? I mean, he seems legit.
Why not? Yeah.
Splendid. Then let us begin. Orgrim. He outspeeds me, apparently.
I mean, they're level 48.
Yeah. A critical hits. Hatred. The way this music is mixed is giving me Sonic Forces vibes, and I can't unhear it. Oh well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think? At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining any of this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta la vista! I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rook Boss Squad. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines, and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell when you're ready to kick off this phase. Time to wipe the Rook Boss Squad off the map. Code Red! Code Red! Operation Starfall alert! Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you've got! And rest assured, intruder, I got tongue-tied. We'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck
Again?
with that. Apparently that's how they operate. I'm constantly forgetting that Mimikyu is also fairy type.
It was only recently made such, so yeah.
A lot of Pokemon here that you don't typically think of as being fairy type. Except for that one. I am lagging the whole game. They're actually doing some damage to my Pokemon. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Also, Team Star's Fairy Crew are taken. Somebody's feeling flashy. Just strutting about with a frickin' cane like that. Huh. It's a Your Thunderstorm. Okay. How about underwhelming? I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Eh, whatever. I don't care who you are.
Why does Pokemon battling require you to be beefed up?
Yeah, really. What, were you expecting someone with a pitching arm? Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I would assume they're more like Fae. They're, more known for trickery. Except for all of the ones that were retroactively made fairy type. Like Azumarill. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Pretty big talk. You ready to back that up? I don't need attack to beat you. I just thought one of the dumbest name for my own Sprigatito, and I may need to restart my game for some. Cosmo, what did you do? Marigato? Explain. Is it just Flower Cat? No, that would be Floricato. What was that noise?
Huh?
There was a noise outside.
Wow.
Alright, didn't think that part through. Not a guano, a partaker of certain recreational substances. Got the... I think Dark said they named theirs something similar. Ha ha, we cat funny, huh? I don't really have any big winners here, but at least the dark type will make me resistant. Or not?
No. Fairy type is resistant to dark type. You're thinking of psychic type.
I can't wrap my head around this new fucking fairy type.
It's not new though. That's always been the case. Fairy is one of the most busted types they've ever come up with.
So you want to play rough, huh? Let's play rough. partially is 2 down.
Partially, then yeah.
Oh. Well, that is a problem. Calavera. We're up.
Its attack's going down doesn't really do much for it.
No, not at all. About to send out Darkspawn. Well, I better switch for Darkspawn since I know what one of its abilities might be. Omni, you're up. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Oh right, she's fighting. Ogerpon? Why don't we smack him down the sides? Nice dodge. Knocked him down a peg. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? It's totally not fair. This could be a problem. I always forget what type this Pokemon is. I'm pretty sure it's poison and something else. I keep thinking steel, but obviously not. Either way, Calavera, you're getting back in here. Magical torque? Why not? We're going all in on this. Of course. How could I lose? What the heck?
Very quickly and very easily.
About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. Problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep. I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine! Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Damages opposing Pokemon by emitting a powerful flash. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. The young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. But actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay. What's your business here? I want to tell you something. Or excuse me, I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family, and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. The Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? School's all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. And an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. Okay, good, at least you got your head on straight on that one. Now if everyone else in the education system could get their head on straight. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? It's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why all the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Thunderstorm, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? see.
Stuck in with the fucking dopey glasses.
With its boss no longer around, the Rook Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Thunderstorm. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? For a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. That's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. Make good
Okay.
use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you a bonus reward. Here I am. Oh. Stay here in your Pokeball for once, will you?
Oh, just calm down. He likes you, Penny. Damn.
Yeah, for real. Ow. You Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. Even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied. They'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. I'm a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know. I think they could have made it work, they just went about it the wrong way. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. The next boss is the very last one. Counting on you, Thunderstorm. Interesting, so the lighthouse is considered inside their territory. I love my Fido, so fluffy and doughy. Who's a good puppies? Yes, you both are. That's his actual dialogue. I don't want to go back down to the base. Let's just bail. What is that? Fire Scorch. Oh. That's one of the shrine. Okay. I see now. Let's get all healed up.
Ah, my neck.
So, have I caught you up on where I am with the Final Fantasy MSQ marathon?
Nope. I
Uh,
haven't even started Heavensward, remember?
Oh,
Or barely.
Right. Don't. There we go. Well, then I can't really tell you where I am because you wouldn't know what I was saying.
Exactly.
Although I can describe it to you without giving too much spoilers, but even then you still wouldn't understand. Miraidon, could you please grab the wall? Thank you. I'm going towards the wrong mountain. No spoils. Nope, no spoils. But the reason I say this, though, is because I am doubling down on my efforts to beat Heavensward before Dawn Trail comes out, and I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy on Tuesdays and Fridays now.
Hmm.
Neat little bamboo forest area. I wonder why this is just kind of tucked away in this corner of the map.
Mm. It sounds like Kitakami.
A little bit. What are you oh-wohing about, Cosmo?
She didn't oh whoa, she oh voed. Get it right.
I see you hiding up on the rooftop.
They can be on the roof?
Yeah, they can. The last one was too.
More Finano Fanatic.
So it should be just due east of here. Oh, I thought it pulled me into a battle with that thing. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thanks, Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Cassiopeia. So you made it as well, Clive? Of course. It's the last base. Wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Thunderstorm, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do. I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care on that base, Master Thunderstorm. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. A lot of items just littered around here. I need bamboo shoots? Someone just waiting here at the... You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you, Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. But a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with that power battle, I'm already on my side. Who are you? Ah, Thunderstorm, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri, I knew you'd be out here. Carmen! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here, it's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the CAF squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. And that's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of this squad, I just can't. Riri, please. I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you. Nice and loud. Hasta la vista! I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Thunderstorm. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle this grunt alone? Easily.
No, I don't think I can after doing all of the other four.
I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? Then here I come.
Water or fighting?
Fighting. They got fists on the gate.
Yeah.
They're no match for Suavemente.
Yeah, I see that.
I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! I take it you defeated the guard out front. Base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the CAF squad. Their boss, Aerie, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after a declaration of war. She might try to stop this right in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Yeah, we already met. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Aerie, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell when you're ready. And let's wipe out CAF Squad. I feel like these are distant LOD models and they never loaded the right ones in. Because even the detail on the paint on the side of this concrete is really, really distorted. In prison. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as a constellation. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? You beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Not really that good. It's very bad manners for the host to keep the guests waiting.
Yep.
Unless, of course, they're planning some kind of a dramatic entrance, then I think that can be forgiven, as long as there's reason. Magato's not looking so hot.
That usually happens when you're a dark type fighting fighting types.
That's true. Oh, I can't pick up this guy, huh? Just because we're in the middle of this? more to go. I like how this one's structured, like we're fighting our way to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't think we can hold them off much longer, boss. I like how her face is painted like an improvised Oni mask or something. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Ah! I'm not actually gonna scream that out. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further.
I don't think you have much choice.
Yeah, I don't think you do. Interesting how... Ooh. Oh, no, you really did a number.
That'd be close combat for you.
I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing at the end. Monkey guard. Cosmo. Annihilate.
Oh, a new one.
Switch out to Poca Lavera. At least his ghost type will give him immunity. What was that snapping noise?
Its veins popping.
So it is a ghost type then. Oh, it critted me that time. Ogre Pawn. Chop his throat. Keep the heat on, Ogre Pawn. You can outspeed him. Lucario.
That's a choice. Why'd you do that one instead of Coca-Lavera?
Because Coca-Lavera fainted.
Oh.
Coca-Lavera is ready to go. I believe in you, Palmy. But your health is not in a good place. Doxmon, let's show him what happens when you try to fight a fairy type. Ah, so it's steel typing cancels that out. Interesting. You can still use your turn to do this, though. Try throwing a fire, and try throwing a fighting type move at this one. Well, that's new.
Why does it have Dark Pulse? What?
Doesn't matter. It's going down.
Makes no sense for a Lucario's moveset. That's a special move, and Lucario's very much a physical attacker.
I refuse to lose. So please, lend me your strength.
Coca-Lavera with the candelabra.
Oh, he's raising his speed. Not that he needs to. Oh, raised his attack. That could be bad.
It's not steel type. Interesting.
No, it's not.
It's just fighting type.
Which is... No, you know what? I don't think that is fighting type. I think it's normally poison type. But because it's the Star Mobile, it changes to the respective type of team, I think.
Maybe. Either way, you have the right Pokemon out for right now.
Unless it keeps shifting gears.
If it keeps shifting gears, then you can just whittle it down to nothing.
Well, not only does that raise its speed, it raises its attack too.
Yes, my point being that if it just uses gear shift again, then you win. Oh,
Fighting type attack.
it avoided it anyway. So you still win.
I'm so sorry, everyone. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Ah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I'm making swift strides toward mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Eri. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. Yeah, I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. Milady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for your health.
Jesus.
That...
Cats. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember the time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. I'd like to see you try out my trademark move, too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. But do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you.
You only called her your best friend like 3 times, basically.
And a nickname.
Really?
Rather unfortunate nickname, but a nickname all the same.
What makes it unfortunate?
Well, I've heard that there are certain things that word means in slang. Replace the I's with E's and you'll see what I mean.
Nope, I really don't.
I'm not gonna elaborate, Cosmo. This isn't the place for that. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty
You're
much.
looking a little parched. Why don't you take a sip of water?
Thank you. At least the sound alerts still work. got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle. Once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. And she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that? A kind girl. She really is. And joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? Excuse me. There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Maybe it's just the low-level grunts that are doing it.
That would make sense.
Please,
They
don't take
know that the code or whatever.
Yeah. Don't take away our greatest treasure. Thunderstorm, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ares' star badge? I'm actually cringing each time they do the greatest treasure bit. Well, in fairness, they were meant to do it a bit more spaced out, but I kind of started challenging them one after the other. Without its boss, the Calf Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So Ares was the last. All 5 squad bosses have been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should be back to attending classes at the academy. Even so, it really grinds my personal gears. Why? Nice work out there, Thunderstorm. Is that Clive I hear? Ah, Cassiopeia. Well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your reward, Thunderstorm, I'll transfer some League points over to your phone. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed. You can go ahead and give Thunderstorm his bonus reward now. I know how else to put it other than kinda bad dialogue, but that's just me. I mean, at least they're not spouting the cliche line of, the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. They just say the team is my greatest treasure. Right, Pug?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
They are indirectly saying it, though? Yes and no. And at least they're indirectly saying it instead of just saying the meme, cause haha, meme funny, we're real cool kids, huh? Long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. We must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How, though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. I just personally don't like the type of writing, even as a small wee bab. Oh, okay. Personal taste, I guess. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. But if they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up. So I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Thunderstorm? I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clyde. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time.
It was fairly obvious, actually. How can you scarcely think it possible when it was fairly obvious?
This revelation, I might just have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over.
God, I still can't get over his fucking outfit. Jacket and the shorts. It just, no. Put some pants on, my guy, you'd look so much more believable.
I wonder what kind of TMs I can make. Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. Trailblaze. Act suddenly as if leaping out from tall grass. Nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. It's decent. Fire Spin. Facade. Swift. Relief. Bloodshot. Home Draining Kiss. Two. Flame Charge. Nightshade. These aren't too bad. Light Screen Reflect. There's Dazzling Gleam. Flash Cannon. Can't make a lot of these. Heat Wave. User attacks by exhaling hot breath on the opposing Pokemon may also leave them with a burn. 95 power with a 90% accuracy. Could be useful. Potentially. Maybe if I gave it to Cocalavera with something to boost, with a held item that can boost accuracy.
Maybe.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, goodness.
Guess I'll go too. Your turn.
I'm back. Huh. Smack it out. It isn't a lot. He's back to hiding on the river again, is he? Yes,
It does. They like to do that a lot, it seems.
it seemed like it. Let's heal up before we head back to the academy.
Probably a good idea.
In the schoolyard, they said. You know, I checked which TMs I could make. I didn't bother checking which TMs I have. I probably should have done that.
Probably. Because you do have a fair few.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Is
I don't know if any of those are particularly more useful than their current movesets.
chilling water. I think that's a new one. Bulldoze.
Always building bulldoze.
What was that?
It's always a good one, bulldoze, unless you're in a double battle. And then again, if your partner Pokemon's flying type or has levitate, then it's fine.
Yep. Ooh, Dragon Tail. Avalanche. Switch. Not terrible.
I know they recently made a water type version of like those moves. So I know U-turn's bug type, Volt Switch obviously is electric type.
Yeah.
There is now Flip Turn. It's a water type version.
And they changed Hail. Oh no, Snowscape is different from Hail. Summons a snowstorm
Yep.
lasting 5 turns, boosts the defense stats of ice types. Okay. Shock. It's a special move, but it deals physical damage. Interesting.
So basically, the way that works is it uses your Pokemon's special attack to determine the power,
But it uses
but
the
it goes
opponent's
against the Pokemon
defense.
the opponent's physical defense. Yes. I think there's another move that's the opposite.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it is off the top of my head though.
I think it's Zen Headbutt. I'm not sure.
Might be.
Punch, Ice Punch, Seed Bomb. Oh. Drain Punch.
I don't know how that one works, to be honest with you.
What, Drain Punch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How
you
does
don't,
a punch sap energy and give the user the energy?
I don't know.
Like, I get, you know, how the other ones work, or like, they're supposedly like, you know, leeching. But that one, you're literally just punching somebody and that heals you.
That is a very situational move.
Incredibly. Always has been. Like I said, I don't think you have anything particularly useful, more useful than their current movesets.
Nothing in particular, it seems like.
When you have multiples of some of them, you can sell them. Honestly, you don't really have much use to keep them overall. You could just sell all of them.
Nah, I'd rather hang on to them. You never know.
Sure, but you kind of do.
Actually, I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Oh,
How do you mean?
There's a high speed and high physical attack. Calavera is definitely a special attack.
Is your tank. Is your tank with special attack, yeah.
Huh. I would have thought Magato would be higher special attack, but no, it's high physical.
Why would you think it'd be high special? Its signature move is a physical move. All of your moves are physical.
I don't know why, I thought Seed Bomb was special, not physical.
Nope.
Because, you know, you hurl a seed at the opponent that explodes.
Yeah, but the explosion is what's doing the damage.
Ogrepon's a heavy hitter.
That we know, yeah.
Darkspun is fairly well
can't
rounded,
believe
but
you
kind of
haven't-
tanky.
I was going to say, I can't believe you haven't found anything more impressive or useful than Darkspawn or Pomni. Not that I don't want to keep Pomni in the party all the time, but we've had her for a long fucking time.
Maybe I should swap out Spark for Thunder Punch for her. That one deals more damage.
But does hang on, before you go into that, go back into it. I think Spark can paralyze it, right?
May also leave a target
Yeah.
with paralysis, yeah.
The power 65, 100% accuracy, and can cause paralysis. What does Thunder Punch do?
Uh,
I love how we're doing this on stream.
Wild Charge?
It was way further down there. Wait,
No,
what
you-
is Wild Charge?
A risky play.
Is that the one? Is that the electric type version of like superpower in close combat? No, it's
Shrouds
it's
itself
a recoil
electricity
one.
and smashes into the target, damages the user a little. So it's a bit of a risky play.
Mhm.
This may also leave the target with paralysis. Power 75,
Oh, yeah.
accuracy
Okay.
100.
It's just a straight upgrade.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And I will say you've gotten a surprising amount of use out of Revival Blessing, even though it really isn't all that useful of a move.
Find a way to sort it by type. Gonna see if I could teach Palm the stronger ground move.
I mean, there's always Bulldoze.
That's actually weaker than Dig.
But it guarantees the lowered speed stat.
True.
Rock Tomb's a rock. That's a rock. There's Dig. You can teach her Dig in place of Dig.
It's too bad it doesn't have any field use anymore.
Yeah.
I thought about teaching her Drain Punch, but I think Arm Thrust can deal potentially more damage.
How much power does it have? By
Oh, she can't
itself?
even learn it anyway, never mind.
Hmm.
That's weird. She can learn Thunder Punch, but she can't learn
Yeah.
Drain Punch.
What power does Arm Thrust even have?
I don't recall, and I
It's like
don't want to
15?
pop out just yet.
Okay. That's not a power move. It's not a damage move, rather. Yeah.
Drill Run. Heightened chance of landing a critical hit. Power.
Question though, why does she need to know a ground type move exactly?
Well, just an upgrade from Dig is the reason why. So that
I
she
know,
can.
but why would she need to know a ground type move in general? Wouldn't you want to teach her something else?
Because she's our anti-electric ace.
Oh, I didn't know she was the anti-electric.
Yeah, because she's got Volt Absorb and she has ground type moves.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, fair enough. Not seeing any ground type moves that'll help.
Yeah,
Honestly.
me neither.
The only one I think would really work would be Bulldoze, but you'd be sacrificing power to get a guaranteed speed hit.
I don't know that there would be much point for her to do that.
Hmm. I mean, if the electric type that she's fighting outspeeds her and uses a ground type move on her,
Possibly.
it also hits everything. So if you're in a multi-battle, it'll hit everything else.
Oh, hey, Clive.
He's there waiting for... It's not after dark, though.
No, it's not. What's up, Thunderstorm? How do you do, fellow kids? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha!
It's like we knew the whole... Why are you surprised? We knew the entire time!
I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel.
Yeah, I already knew that.
I'll let him have his moment because he put his
No,
heart.
no. I'd say go with the truth. Don't lie to him.
He's gonna be really deflated from that though, because he really did try to put his heart into it.
Yeah, but that just no. It's we know that, but that's just because we're super smart and we were happy to have his help.
What? But my disguise was perfect. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. It must have been what gave me away.
Definitely. For sure.
Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me.
Huh? He's both? No, that's impossible.
That's impossible. Honest to goodness, when you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, it was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Master Thunderstorm.
Yeah, no.
Now
That's a big fat lie.
Now that you know I'm the big boss, that means there's just one thing left. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Something tells me he figured out who it was, and now he's trying to cover for them.
Yep.
I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Oh, it's not fighting type.
No, Oranguru is psychic.
Oh, he is. Okay. I thought that was something that both he and Passimian shared, was they were both fighting type.
Nope. Nope. They're opposites of each other.
Oh. You're just gonna keep yawning at me, aren't you?
Yep. They want you to be sleepy. EP boys. Now he's EP. Oh, there he goes.
Just getting him out of the way.
Yeah, no, it's definitely because the fact is you're not here after dark, so it can't be Cassiopeia.
No, it can't.
And also the fact that he was hesitant about saying how he did the pre-recorded stuff and high-tech gizmos. You're a really bad liar, Derek Lavelle.
Honestly.
You don't know shit about fucking technology. I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but you really don't.
Same idea. Ooh.
Ah! Ouch. He has 1 health left.
But he
He
made it
has
count.
no health left. Yay. Houndoom. Interesting.
Suavemente.
Literally the exact counter. Nice. Water fighting versus fire dark. Damn, I'm just gonna step all over him, huh?
I'm styling on him.
Mm-hmm. And so is Suavemente.
No, don't learn grassy terrain. Grassy terrain, I just don't get the point.
Amoongus! He is the imposter!
Ah.
Amoongus is grass type.
poison.
Oh, yeah. Which means ground will be normally effective on it, not super effective. It's also, they're a lot higher level than you, I just realized.
Not a lot.
9 levels.
That's a problem.
Yep. And everything you just did was reversed, and all you did was made it worse. You're gonna want to give Cocalifera some health and do that. You have to hope she avoids this attack, because then otherwise you'll lose out on your revival blessing. Nope, there she
She wasn't
goes.
trying to.
Yeah. Oh well. No sweep. Why does he have an egg symbol on it?
Because it's holding
When
the
do-
lucky egg.
Oh, okay. I was like, is Vera pregnant? What?
No, I gave him the lucky egg because he was behind in level, so that he would earn more experience.
I was gonna say, I figured that was it when you said lucky egg. I was just like, huh?
His torch song was not enough to torch this one.
Not in one hit. It got there in the end, though.
Yeah. Not before being inflicted with toxin. Spiky shield. In addition to protecting the user from attacks, this move also damages any attacker that makes direct contact. That's not bad.
It's protect with an extra step. So if you want to get rid of like Vine Whip or something, go for it.
Yeah, Vine Whip. Vine Whip. We've already got Ivy Cudgel, we don't need Vine Whip.
Mm.
Oh, now he's about to send out Buff of all. Too bad my Gato's asleep. But,
But it wouldn't be good anyway because Megato's also Dark type.
true. Which is why it's time for Ogerpon to step in.
I just realized.
What?
Well, no, it doesn't work with Quaquaval and fucking whatever Cocalivera's is called. I was gonna say that each of the starters, yeah, Skeledirge. I was gonna say that each of the starters has the normal like fire, water, grass. One is more powerful than the next, but weak to the other.
Mhm.
And they have it in the reverse with the secondary types as well, but it doesn't work with Skeledirge. Because Quaquaval's fighting type, which is immune to Ghost. Or Ghost is immune to fucking... No, it does work. Because Quaquaval is strong against Neosperata with fighting type. Skeledirge is strong against Quaquaval with Ghost type, and Neosperata is strong against Skeledirge with Dark type. No wait. Two of them are strong against Skeledirge, so there's a problem. I don't know. I'm thinking too much. Big mask.
Sugarpon's speed rose even further. Smack.
Wham.
My shield didn't have quite the effect I was hoping for. Do I teach Solomon to close combat? I don't think so. How strong you have grown.
No, actually, no, I was right initially. It goes in one order with fire, water, grass, and it goes in the other order with dark, ghost, and fighting.
Although it would have been better if it was dark, psychic, and fighting. That would have been a more apparent circle.
Mm-hmm.
Well now, Master Thunderstorm. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here once again I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. No! Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action, and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you.
I'm so confused.
As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. Please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time. Pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me, your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Remember, Big Boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Thunderstorm. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you.
Why is she acting all high and mighty?
I don't know. It's not like she's his secretary or something.
She's also not
The
his
type.
boss. He's the director. Like, what? Why is the director's office also a computer lab?
Good
I
question.
never noticed that before now.
Thank you for for the visit, Master Thunderstorm. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days?
Oh God. Let me hang on. I'm gonna look up what the answer is here. I know it probably doesn't matter.
Two block cuts? What does that mean?
I don't know. That one. That's not the right character. What the fuck?
Gotta hop off sooner or later. I understand, Cosmo. I know you have guests. Doing my best to stay in, but I could just poof at any moment. Sorry, Cosmo. What?
I'm just reading a thing. So, the answer that was given in So the answer that was given by this video I found was short styles.
Mm-hmm. So there is a right answer?
I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. There's an answer that is like the best answer, I guess, but it doesn't say otherwise.
I mean, obviously, hint, hint, hint.
Do what you want to do, man.
Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say... Never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Thunderstorm. It was most enlightening.
I don't think it actually matters.
I know, but I couldn't help but tease him a little bit with that.
Oh, I know. Give him the satisfaction.
Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, Thunderstorm, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not going to believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though.
So it's different from a nurse's certification. She specifically wants to be a health teacher,
Yes.
right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that.
Thanks for giving me the push I needed to try again, Thunderstorm. Ooh, Max revives.
And that's your finish of the health thingy.
Yep. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit.
I mean, you could be both.
Well, they said there's no room for them to add her for this year.
I know, but starting next year.
Yeah. Just you wait, though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. It'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class.
Oh, we'll be there.
Well, that's adorable.
you have...
That's adorable, that little giraffe rig. I come here to take a breather when I'm feeling down about stuff from class. Nurse Miriam always lets me stay without making me explain or anything. She's so nice. How about that?
The main head is asleep, the tail is not. That's funny.
It's kind of moving its head around like a bird, almost.
Yeah.
But how about that? A school nurse who actually understands mental health is just as important.
I know, right?
If your Pokemon get injured, you can bring them here to the nurse's office to get healed up. Did you know, when you look into a Pokemon's eyes, you can tell what it's thinking?
I mean, that's about as accurately as you can tell a person's thoughts from looking in their eyes, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Because they do have, you know, usually human-level intelligence.
Before I do that, just in case it forces us straight into a battle when we get there. I don't know if I'm ready to face them, given how strong Clavel was.
Why are you going to the schoolyard?
Because that's where they said to meet them.
Sure, but I guess. I mean, there was the main entrance or whatever.
Thunderstorm. Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. Honestly, I wasn't really doing it for the LP, but thanks, I guess.
But also, your skills let you get as much LP as you want.
Well, like she said...
Are you committing bank fraud? I feel like she just admitted to committing bank fraud.
Well, no, it's not bank fraud because it's cryptocurrency.
That's true. Oh god, she's mining cryptocurrency though? Ugh.
I didn't think
now we
about
have to kick her ass.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until after I said it. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit. And I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all.
But why do we have to defeat you? Oh.
Still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. You ready? Thanks.
Oh, hey, Clive.
Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me... preparations took longer than expected. voice. Are you Clive? Honey, so it was you after all. No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder.
So those grunts that were like pressuring her in the beginning had no idea who she was?
Well, the big boss's identity was hidden. I won't hold back in this.
True.
I'll stay true to the code. Glowing at speed.
Well, it used baby doll eyes, which is priority. Okay.
I forgot it could still learn that.
I mean, I guess it makes sense for a dark type to want to learn second type move.
Yeah. Jolteon. Omni, you're up.
All of her Pokemon are evolutions because of her Eevee backpack.
I think so.
It's kind of adorable if it weren't so unoptimized.
I mean, there's a way to do it.
Sure, but still. Dig, 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 dig.
It's too bad, it looks like that was gonna hit. That must really sting.
Not as much as that does.
I don't need a dig to take you down with this one. Give him the baps. He couldn't handle the baps.
Yep.
Last resort.
No. It's not very good.
Only be used after the user has used all other moves it knows in the battle. I feel like that would only be useful if you have a move pool with all low power point moves.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's just a dead slot.
So which one is she sending on next? Flareon. Oh.
The fluffy boy.
Yes, a very fluffy boy. And now a soggy fluffy boy. Leafeon! Is the next one gonna be Vaporeon?
Nope, Leafeon.
I bet the next one's gonna... No, I meant after this one.
That or Espeon.
Or Sylveon.
Or Glaceon, could be.
Sure. We'll see.
Fire Blast. Tempting, but I don't think like I don't feel like it's worth the risk since I don't have anything that can
Okay,
raise my
so I don't
accuracy.
know. Yeah, I don't like the accuracy dump, so. Oh, Vaporeon.
Oh my god, oh.
Looking at the chat log, it's funny to me how the emoji look like they're dancing to this music. You can see it, right?
I do. It's like each one of them know baby doll eyes.
I mean, that's because she raises them to be adorable.
Oh, there's Sylveon.
Yep. No Espeon, no Glaceon. Not a good idea.
Yeah,
You don't have any poison or steel types, so
nope. That's a hole I'm gonna need to fill before I face the Elite Four. Because we
Oh,
only
yeah,
have
it
one
is.
dedicated, very type user. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell into your hands.
we also technically have a legendary Pokemon on our side.
Time to Terrastallize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. Finish the court's
Oh my
transference.
That, but also such cringy dialogue. Oh my god.
My Vivi power will crush you into stardust.
Insane. Eee!
That really did a number.
Oh shit, this doing numbers?
Just have to do numbers right back.
I don't
still
know
have
if that's
speed.
gonna be a good idea, because that one, the next hit's gonna be the end. For Ogerpon.
It's a gambit. Oh, so close.
And there he goes. She goes, excuse me.
I'm sorry, Ogerpon. I gambled and I lost. Just gonna keep doing that, huh? Interesting choice.
What? One move too late.
It's all over now.
Damn. 15K?
Yeah. It's finally over, guys. It's done.
How'd it become day?
It's not day.
Oh, it's just the fucking schoolyard is really bright. Got it.
Yeah, they got the lights on. Even though I'm pretty sure it's past curfew. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. We didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. Fuck! Should the villains persist
Tyrannous oppression.
Tyrannous oppression. I keep wanting to say operation for some reason, which isn't wrong. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way that we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. But I gotta dip. Catch y'all tomorrow, maybe fun fantasy. Okay, Cosmo, we'll see you later.
Good night.
Good night, Cosmo. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind Big Boss. Cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me.
How did you start this team if you never met any of them in person? Huh?
She probably observed them in class and then recruited them the same way she recruited us.
Yeah, but huh?
Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Thunderstorm. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? I resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes. And according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star... No. What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure.
Ugh.
Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I wanted a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, Big Boss, long time no see. Momo. Or like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Pedicus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How've you been this whole time? Horty.
Oh, he has a crush on her now.
We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Harry. Sorry, the text is just auto-scrolling, so... Okay, gang,
No
on the
worries.
count of 3. 1, 2... Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. But I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. So, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed. Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. Oh, you mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just 'cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy. Your brazen customization of school uniforms. And that line right there is exactly why they limit us to what we can wear.
Yep.
Just so that one line could make sense.
Yep.
Your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment. Your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. These shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Thunderstorm battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say, since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It's true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys... Thunderstorm?
What do you
think?
Why are you asking us?
I think you should give it your best. But I just... don't need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star, after all. It simply meant that it was time to leave. Master Thunderstorm, please stop by my office later if you would.
And in our dorm room now.
Ah, here you are, Master Thunderstorm. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny. Do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news.
You're looking a little parched. Why don't you take a sip of water?
Alright, alright.
Sit up straight, son. I'm worried about you.
Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be?
Badge. No head pats.
Sadly, that was one of the things that broke.
I know.
And what would that be? Hacking another student's phone and lobotomizing the Rotom inside?
Multiple times.
You know the LP I gave you both in
Yep.
exchange for helping me with Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Thunderstorm, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Let's heal up my Pokemon.
Did Miraidon know from the beginning?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they were so keen on interacting with Penny.
Why did it act so friendly as if it knew her?
I don't know. I mean... I don't know.
If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. But we've completed Operation Starfall. Doesn't that mean your storyline is at an end?
Not yet. You have to complete Starfall Street quest, not the operation.
What exactly does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe you have to wait. It might be a time-based thing.
Huh.
Yep.
Thunderstorm? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Did you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? I'll be waiting.
Yeah, Psyduck.
That was quite a jump.
That was a jump. Go back up. As if you fell from a cliff.
That's the V-Star. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know?
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think it's just cringy.
Yeah, honestly. But at least she's aware it's cringy.
Yeah.
Anyway, about the League Point thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the League point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Oh, turning you a white hat hacker then, huh?
Maybe.
Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. So, sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you. So much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done. So, here.
Oh.
Well now. If it's not probably the strongest dragon-type move in existence.
It's up there.
Comets are summoned down from the sky onto the target. Recoil from this move harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time I'll be the one helping you, Thunderstorm.
Could you, unlobotomize our Rotom
Yeah,
that
really.
you lobotomized?
For real.
Can you just reverse that real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Then we'll be even?
Yeah. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista.
I hate that so much. And there it is. Starfall Street's done. Now you go talk to him.
Oh, I can make more TMs now, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, my neck. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she's exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So I have one more thing to ask of you, though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being a good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? You bet. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. A big nugget.
Oh, that's a small token.
Yeah.
It has, you know, it has big in the name, and it is worth a lot of money.
I think it's only worth 10k, right?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's still a lot.
I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Master Thunderstorm.
Is that all of our teachers that we formed a close bond with now?
Apart from her, because we haven't found one of the treasure Pokemon yet.
Oh, yeah. I know how you do it, by the way. Well, you also know. It's those colored stakes in the ground.
Yeah. The ominous stakes.
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, that's also how you get, I think, legendary Pokemon. Technically, they are. I don't know if they're legendary or mythical. They're one of them.
What's the difference?
It's a different categorization. Legendaries are the quote unquote like mascot Pokemon of the game.
Oh. So
They
these-
are the I don't know if they're necessarily the strongest Pokemon, but they're like the rarest Pokemon. You only ever get one.
I
Whereas
mean,
mythical Pokemon are. So, the difference being legendary Pokemon are well known and they feature prominently throughout the story. Mythical Pokemon are just so rare that they're seen as myth.
they're probably mythical then. Not only are they mythical, they're the hidden mythical.
I was gonna say, there's also usually only ever one legendary per game,
This must be it.
except for certain ones.
Victory Road. I should probably give Ogerpon some of those candies. She's really lagging behind.
True.
Power Whip.
And it's the thunder of grass type moves.
Yeah. Not this time. Is it Victory Road?
You sure you want to do it now? Because it is getting late.
That's a good point. Yeah, I've been going 3 hours. Wait. There's no Victory Road?
Apparently not.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of don't like that, because Victory Road was always that kind of last hurdle before the league, and it also helped you kind of grind without meaning to grind. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Oh. Give me a moment. I'll see if I can find someone. Actually, no. No, because I might go off and do other things between sessions. Let me get up here to the Pokemon Center at the very least. Or the Pokemon League, I guess I should say, so that I can just fly back here later. An awfully lot of low-level Pokemon here. Or at the very least, unevolved looking. Who's on the roof again?
I really like the roof.
For some reason. Here we go. And now, now that I can just fly back here later. Now I'll start looking for someone to raid. Let's see, who is live right now? I haven't talked to Tippy in a long time. Let's go see what Tippy's up to. Looks like she's just chatting for right now. But before we raid off, let's just go ahead and put the raid message in. I'm gonna have to track down those points I was gonna mark down for clips afterwards. I don't know why, but the button's not working again. It seems like for everything I fix, 2 more things break. Don't know why. Anyway, there's our raid message. Go ahead and copy that. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, what have you, wherever you are. And I will see you next time, which should be tomorrow. See you then.
We did it.